welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, this is very exciting because this is my very first hair growth series. So please hit that subscribe button if you are interested in seeing how much my hair can grow with using a DIY Chebe Powder Infused Hair Butter. So I made this hair butter the other day. I'm going to apply it to my hair for 40 days and we'll see how much hair growth I can get. So I will check in with you guys a week after, so next week, and then 3-week mark, and then we'll do a final reveal and do see what kind of results that I got. But I'm really excited because I made my first hair growth t-shirt as well. So I'm going to put this on later after I show you guys how I made the hair butter, and then I'm going to show you how I apply it, and then we'll do a length check with this t-shirt, and that will be it. Then we'll go ahead and wait until next week to see what kind of results I have gotten in 7 days. So if you're as excited as I am, please keep watching. The ingredients you will need are grapeseed oil, Chebe powder, vitamin E oil, castor oil. The essential oil I chose is peppermint. You can choose whatever you like. I then decided to add in some hemp seed oil, and the butter I am going to use is mango butter, but you can use shea butter or whatever you like for that as well. So now I'm going to make the oil infused with the Chebe powder. I am first going to add a ½ cup of grapeseed oil, and then I am adding in a tablespoon of vitamin E oil, and then I will add in a few drops of the hemp seed oil. I think I did about 10 drops in total of this oil. Then I'm stirring it together, and I'm going to add in a ½ tablespoon of the castor oil. And again, if you don't like any of these oils, feel free to swap them out with whatever you like. And now I am going to apply the 1 tablespoon of Chebe powder. That is essential, you do need that. And the temperature is very low, it's the lowest it can go. I touched the oil and it has been on the stove for a while and it is still not hot enough to burn me. And you'll want to leave that on the stove for 2 hours. So this next step, you don't want to start until that oil is almost done. So about 20 minutes before that oil timer is up, you want to start cooking the butter portion of the product. I am cutting up the mango butter because I want it to cook a lot faster and melt a lot faster. And I used about a cup and a half of the larger pieces of the mango butter, so you have to account for the spaces there. So it's really about a cup of mango butter. And I'm going to finish cutting that up and then put it in the pan that you see next to me. So I have a pan filled with water, and then I put a measuring cup in the pan. So the mango butter will go in that measuring cup so that it isn't being cooked too much. And then I will have that on a low heat setting as well, so that we aren't cooking out all of the benefits the oil and the butter will give to the hair. Now the oil is about done, so I am putting together a strainer and cheesecloth to make sure that none of those little powder pieces get into the oil once I drain it. And I'm pouring the oil into it, and you can see it is keeping all of that out. Yes, I have upgraded my equipment since my last DIY. I'm so happy about that. This is so much easier. But just making sure I get all of that oil into my mixing bowl. I'm actually going to remove some of this oil from this bowl because I do want to lessen the amount of oil I am applying to the butter. I am going to apply 1/4 cup of this oil to my hair butter mix. And this is just because it looks like it is going to make a lot and I only need it for the 40 days and I don't know how much I will actually use of this. So I'm going to set the rest of it to the side. And then I am only going to use a 1/2 cup of the mango butter, which you see me pouring in the measuring cup now. And I'm going to mix that together. And the mango butter I actually set to the side. I used for a body butter and I just used those same oils in that, but no Chebe powder, of course. And then I'm going to just mix it together. And now it is time to add the essential oil. I only used about 2 sprays of the peppermint oil, and I will use more next time to mask the smell. Now I'm just going to cover it up and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours so that it can harden. Now that it has sat in the refrigerator, it is time to mix it up so that it is softer and easier to apply to the hair. So I ended up mixing this for probably about 5 minutes. You want to mix it on low and you don't want to over mix it. So once it starts getting that whipped feel, you can go ahead and stop. All right, it is looking really good now, so I'm going to grab a container that I can store it in the bathroom closet. I actually do end up switching this into a different container later on in the day, and after it has sat for some time, it does get a little harder, but still easy to apply. And now it is time to apply it. I'm so excited. Look at how excited I am. So I'm first going to part my hair. I did learn that parting your hair in a zigzag just makes the hair look a little bit better once it's styled. So I'm going to attempt that. I'm not the best parter, so we'll just see. I'm not going to do too much there. And now I'm applying a little bit more water because my hair did get a little too dry. And I'll mention this even at the end. I would probably apply more water next time than I did this time before I apply the product. So now I'm just sectioning my hair and I'm going to add the Chebe butter. So that is what it looks like after it has sat for a minute. This is how much I am going to apply to each section. It's not a lot, but I want to make sure that all of my hair is saturated with the product. So I'm smoothing it with my hands to make it melt and it's easier to apply that way. And then I'm smoothing it through my hair. And then I will use the praying hands method as I always do to make sure that every strand is being covered with the product. It is really easy to apply. It feels really smooth and soft as it goes into your hair. So I'm really liking it right now. And now I am going to apply my DIY gel. You can click the link on the screen if you want to see how to make that. And I'm just applying this because I'm not doing a protective style. So this has ingredients in it that will protect my hair as well as to lock in moisture and give even more shine. The reason I chose to do the hair butter is because I think that it fits my regular routine a lot better. So if I do find that this gives me great results and I want to use it again, it's something I can easily add to my wash and go or my daily routine so that I can achieve hair growth without completely altering my normal routine. I will try this with a protective style just to see how that goes as well. And if I get better results with a protective style, then I guess I will just have to change my routine. So now I will just follow those same steps for each section of my hair. We'll quickly skip through that, and afterwards I will give you a review of the product once it has dried in my hair. And then I will show you where my hair is right now so that we are ready for episode 2 where we do a growth check. Okay guys, my hair is completely dry now. It has been dry for about 5 hours, so I can tell you a little bit about the product itself now. My hair feels really moisturized, really fluffy and light. I like the volume that it gave me. I didn't apply enough water to my hair before applying the product, especially in the front. So I do have a little frizz here, and I think I would get more definition if I applied more water first. So I'll try that next time, and next time I also will try to do a protective style, at least for a week, to see if it gives me better results as far as growth goes. The itchiness. My scalp is not itchy, which is a good thing. I did not apply it to my scalp at all. So there is a little frizz there also, but I'd rather have a little frizz than an itchy scalp. So definitely pleased with that. And the last thing would be the smell. So I do smell the Chebe powder a little bit, but it's not bad. It's just like an earthy and natural, like a nature smell. I did apply the peppermint to mask the smell. I probably would apply a little bit more, try a different essential oil to mask that a little bit better. Again, it's not horrible, but I don't want to smell it, so we'll try to tweak the recipe next time if the results as far as growth goes are good. So let's do the length check now. Let me scoot back so you can see the entire shirt. Make sure that it's straight. And I'm going to take 2 sections. This section I am going to pull down until I am at the longest strand of hair, where it is still pretty full, where it doesn't feel like I'm grabbing only 2 pieces. All right, so we are a little past 13. Actually, we're a little closer to 14. So we'll just say it's in between 13 and 14, a little closer to 14 on that side. And then hopefully I'm not lopsided. Hopefully we're about the same over here. So just grabbing this side, pulling it down. Okay, I think we're there. Yeah, so we're about the same. We're in the middle of 13 and 14, closer to 14. And then just to do the front, I mean, I'm making it more frizzy than it is right now, but whatever. It's worth it. So just pulling that down to here. We're at 6. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. The frizz is horrible, not 6. Okay, I will go ahead and put those measurements in my journal to make sure that we have an accurate account of my growth from now until next week. If you want to keep track of my growth and the series in general, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so that you do not miss out on any of these videos and any videos in between. There will be plenty and they will be good, so don't miss out. If you liked this one, please give me a thumbs up. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.